published 11:32 EDT for October 2017, updated 11:38 EDT for October 2017. It's little wonder Brazil were in such high spirits as they trained on the eve of their penultimate World Cup qualifier away to Bolivia on Thursday night. They are the only side from the South American group to have already booked their place in Russia, making their visit to La Paz and next Tuesday's home match with Chile dead rubbers. It was no surprise, therefore, to see Neymar and his Selecao colleagues laughing and joking during training at their base in Teresopolis, around 90 kilometers from Rio de Janeiro. Neymar laughs during Brazil's training session ahead of Thursday's qualifier in Bolivia. The Paris Saint-Germain stars sent head over heels during Wednesday's training session. Brazil have already booked their place at next summer's World Cup finals in Russia. Round 1: Bolivia vs Brazil, Venezuela vs Uruguay, Chile vs Ecuador, Colombia vs Paraguay, Argentina vs Peru. Round 2: Uruguay vs Bolivia, Peru vs Colombia, Ecuador vs Argentina, Brazil vs Chile, Paraguay vs Venezuela. Premier League stars Willian of Chelsea, Felipe Coutinho of Liverpool and Manchester City pair Danilo and Gabriel Jesus were put through their paces by manager Tite. Beneath Brazil, it's everything to play for as Uruguay, Colombia, Peru, Argentina, Chile, Paraguay, and Ecuador all have a mathematical chance of making the 3 remaining automatic qualification spots or the playoffs. The side that finishes 5th, currently Brazil's great rivals Argentina, will play New Zealand in a two-legged playoff next month for their World Cup place. It is just a little over a year since Tite replaced Dunga as the Brazil coach, and he has done much to heal the scars of the 2014 World Cup and recent Copa America failures. Dani Alves demands focus from his teammates during Wednesday's training. Chelsea star Willian grabs hold of the ball as Brazil are put through their paces in Teresopolis. Liverpool's Felipe Coutinho smiles during training ahead of the games with Bolivia and Chile. Coutinho plays a pass as the Liverpool star prepares for the final 2 qualifying games. Manchester City striker Gabriel Jesus stretches as he aims to continue his good scoring form. Dani Alves smiles with his Selecao teammates in a light-hearted training session after a slow start to qualifying. Tite's Brazil have won 9 out of their last 10 matches and are starting to play a brand of football more usually associated with a nation that has won 5 World Cups. While Dunga had introduced the likes of Coutinho and Jesus into the forward line, Tite has certainly got the best out of them. In midfield, he brought back Paulinho and Renato Augusto, whom he knew well from Corinthians. Add Real Madrid's Casemiro as the anchor player and the class of world's most expensive footballer Neymar, and you suddenly have a settled side. Having breezed through the qualifying process, Tite must now manage expectations when Brazil head to Russia next summer. Paulinho smiles as he tumbled to the turf on the training ground at Teresopolis. Goalkeeper Alisson dives to his right to make a save during a shooting drill. Real Madrid player Casemiro smiles at something during training on Wednesday. Miranda catches the ball during a training ground exercise in Wednesday's session. Gabriel Jesus, who is in good form for Manchester City, leaps as he receives the ball. The players gather round coach Tite to hear his instructions ahead of training. Tite has transformed Brazil's fortunes and guided them through qualifying with ease. They went to the 2006 World Cup off the back of a straightforward build-up, only to lose to France at the quarter-final stage. In 2014, the pressure of being the host nation led to a 7-1 humiliation at the hands of Germany with the final in sight. "We are at a stage of strengthening, consolidating and growing," he said when announcing his squad for this week's games. "We're not in the comfort zone stage, but rather a confident zone stage.